Hello, welcome to day one of going to bed at 2 AM and getting up 9 AM. So far, it seems much better than the 4 AM wake up. Most likely due to the fact it's waking up during kind of daylight hours, which makes it easier to get up. But I'm not seeing my friend tonight, and I'm not doing Dungeons & Dragons tonight either, which means I'm actually free tonight, which is rare. But yes, I have to go to the hospital, and so I'm walking to the hospital. It's for chest x-ray, but last time I walked here, and it was around about a year ago, I had my penis cut open. Yeah, not a very fun experience, though it has aided my quality of life to an extent. Not as high of an extent as I would have liked, but to an extent nonetheless. So I figured I would just mention that today, because it's something that you don't usually have to mention. But yes, I'm just over halfway there, maybe about 3/4, and I've brought a bunch of uni work with me, just to do while I wait, because it's going to be busy. And I also am going to most likely be doing some D&D work, because while I may not have D&D tonight, and all the games that I run are currently kind of postponed due to the fact that everyone's too busy or just not interested anymore. It's hard to tell sometimes. I figured I may as well continue planning. I've got a whole campaign world, so yeah, when uni stuff gets way too boring, I can do that, because I have all of my GCSE, AS and A-level materials for ethics, because I have an essay on ethics, I think. And so I'm going to be taking those materials and doing what I probably should have done during GCSE, AS and A-level, and turning them into revision cards. But I'm not going to be using it to revise, because obviously I don't have an exam. Instead, what I'll be doing is just having them spread out in front of me whilst I write the essay and plan the essay, so that I can refer to them and there'll be quick information, and if I'm confused I can just Google it, but I'll have what it is I need to Google, rather than being like, oh, there was this thing by, what's his name? Oh no, I can't remember. Was it cognitive or non-cognitive? So, yes. But yeah, I feel alright today. I feel as though taking one Valerian root sleeping tablet thing last night was better than the 2, even though it did take me quite a considerable amount of time to get to sleep. I also have 2? Yeah, I had one of my Montelukast pills, which help with the breathing, just by making my body produce less mucus, as gross as that is. And yeah, got up this morning. I haven't yet done my full series of exercises. Oh, watch alarm went off. There we go, that's that turned off. However, I have done a little bit of it. I need to think of a schedule for that as well, to fit it in more betterer. That's great grammar by me. But, you know, it's not fit in very well at the moment, because I have some part of it which is squats and push-ups and sit-ups. And so I'll be doing those. The squats are the primary focus, so I'm doing between 30 and 60 a day in sets of 10, with potentially up to like 4-hour gaps in between. Mostly though, just because I get super bored, more so than anything else, which is why I like my aerobics thing on the Sunday, because it's not boring. Though, out of the 4 DVDs I have at my house, only 2 of which are actually any good. So yeah, I've lent my mum one, so I'll have to have a look at that one, because I haven't actually watched it. But we'll see. And then I also have a pull-up bar now, so I do pull-ups intermittently throughout the day, walking into and out of my room. I can only do one, and it might be a chin-up rather than a pull-up. But yeah, I can only do one in a row before my elbow starts to hurt. So yeah, I'll do one, and then like half an hour later or so, like, oh, I need to go to the loo or whatever, do another one. And that's fine. But if I do two in a row, which is the maximum amount my muscles can handle, it's too much for my tendon, apparently. So that's not great. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the walk-in x-ray place. I've got to get changed into one of those hospital gowns that show your bum off, which I'm not that happy about because I used to be quite proud of my bum. And I saw it like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, oh no, that's not a nice bum anymore. What's going on? And that's not why I'm doing the squats. The squats are to help with the anterior pelvic tilt. However, once I have dealt with the anterior pelvic tilt, the squats will most likely be for a nice firm butt. Because, hey, I want to be proud of my appearance, but I'm naked. Anyway, I've been talking for over 6.5 minutes nearly, so I'm going to go, especially considering I'm now right near the hospital. So yeah, I'll catch you cats on the flip-flop. Have wonderful days.